Hello creation, hope you're well. I've just written this, it's just come through. It's called It All Had to Be. So, where does one begin? Were we always love of self, devoid of any sin? Sitting in perfection, yet unknowing of the reason why to smile. Nothing to measure against, not even a frown across the brow. Was creation happy, truly happy, if it knew not sad? Happy, skippy loveliness, impossible to measure against anything termed bad. What infinite possibilities were to lay ahead, a game of give and take that could lead one from the black into the red. Creation wasn't just meant to be the lullaby song to ease a soul to sleep. It was also meant for the mosh pit where one could dive into the deep, expressing through resonance to that which feeds the soul. Each soul incarnate sent to express and fulfill its earthly role, regardless of role. So the next time you judge and try to dim another's spark, remember that you are all of creation, and that includes both the light and the dark. And this is just a little add-on to this. As soon as that is realised, then and only then will we accept live and let live. Will we accept all as one? I'm a little bit peeved, to be quite honest. I'm a bit peeved. Why am I peeved? I'll tell you exactly why I'm peeved. Because each and every single one of you are an expression of consciousness, of creation, the creator itself in the flesh. Every single one of you. And not one of you, not one of you deserves to be suppressed with the suppression that's going off in the world at the moment. And all this system, everything that they're doing to try and quell you and your expression, your creativity, all of it, trying to suppress you. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We are the creator in the flesh, and in the flesh. Well, we are, if I suppose, if you're outside and it's a bit brisk. But we are expressions of consciousness, of one part of the great divine consciousness, whatever name you want to give it. And those that have created this system, how dare they? How dare they? How dare they try and suppress creation itself? How dare they? How dare they? To go up against creation and to try to eradicate organic creation. That should never be allowed to happen. Tinkering with your foods, taking seeds out of foods, messing with water, spraying above the clouds, even they're that ballsy with it now. They just do it regardless, and they have a burgundy colour coming out of one side of a plane and one tank that they've got on the inside, and a clear spray on other. You can see it. But many don't look up. Many don't want to know. Many don't want to know about the genetically modified foods that we find. It's not organic, and to be fair, I think there is an agenda where the organic is to be replaced. That can't be allowed to happen. The organic is creation itself in the flesh. It can't be allowed to happen. Yes, I strongly believe that it's all going to a divine plan. Of course I do. And everything and everybody's exactly where they're meant to be. But I can't say that I'm not holding my breath when I see what's going off in the world, in this corrupt world, in this world that they're trying to destroy, creation that they're trying to suppress, to eradicate, to just have one not to think at all and be told what to do forevermore, until you walk around like robots, probably in the finish to be replaced by automation. We see it in the shops now. There's less and less workers in particular shops. Most people, it's divide and conquer. It really is. Yeah, I'm on one. But when I like the organic, the conversation. I like to say hello. Doesn't always work like that now, because a lot of it's self-checkout. Divide. Keep separate. And if we can keep them separate for long enough, they'll start birthing next generations who will believe that that's the norm. It's not all about, it's about being individual. Yes, it is, but we're also a collective. There's a lot of the family units disappeared now. Unfortunately, I've noticed. We need to get back to that, really. We do. We need to get back to that. I know sometimes we need our time in isolation for our own benefit, to work through our own, whatever it is we're having to do, whatever his job is in life. But before we point the finger at any, I know I'm saying this, before we point the finger at any, we must realise that we are all of it. It's in us as well. We are creation. So there is the light and there is the dark. It's not all, it wasn't all meant to be happiness and love and light forevermore. Without this period it's been vital. Otherwise, how could, like I've mentioned before, the left hand know the right hand? Good, bad. It's had to be. The light has had to be experienced along with the dark. Otherwise the Creator could not have learnt of itself. And it's know thyself. It's know thyself. Learn your limitations. Learn your boundaries. All of that. It's all of that. And I know I've said this many times before. But we mustn't be allowed to perish at the hands of ignorance. We are creative expression in the flesh, and we are here to express. We're here to, like I've said, keep saying, life's supposed to be fun. We don't always have to buy into that lower vibrational frequency. It exists, yes, and it exists in all of us. But we have that choice. We don't have to buy into that. They mustn't be allowed to eradicate the organic. They're doing the goddamnedest to, and they mustn't be allowed to. They mustn't be allowed to. No. Anyway, divine intervention. I have absolute faith, total faith, that divine intervention is to hand. There's a lot going off behind the scenes that we don't know. On many different levels of awareness, of consciousness, many different levels. So, but I'm sorry, I just had to get this off my chest. I'm a little bit frustrated because I see what's going off in the world, and I don't do injustice. No, and it needs to change. And this whole system, corrupt system, needs to come down. Yeah. Yes. The system needs to come down. Right, anyway, just my opinion. If it don't resonate with you, it's not for you. Alright, that's it for today. I shall try and be a bit more light-hearted tomorrow. Love you all, and I mean that. Bye for now.